Hello, hello. Thank you for waiting. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Is it? Yeah, you can hear me? Good. Thanks for waiting. Hello. Is today Friday? I feel like I have done so much that is Friday kind of day. You are about to sleep by the soundtrack. Nice. Okay, let me say hi to everyone. Hello Slurp, hello Miniature, hello Demon Spawn, hello Niels, hello Etrudo, hello Orpheal, hello Raiden, hello WBD, hello Mergis, hello Delag, hello Strength to Music, hello Itchy Boy, hello Cyber Soldier, hello White Other, hello Newbie, hello Arno, hello Gunnar, hello Tersmo, hello Orc, hello Sprini, hello Alfarius, hello Crazy, hello Gento, hello Nicholas, hello Doppler, hello John Zero, hello Philip, and hello Andre. Welcome. Captain, it's not even Wednesday yet. Ay. my Thursday and my Thursday and Friday is gonna be scary. but tomorrow is scary too. Anyway, this week is scary. This week is busy. It's this month actually. This month is gonna be super busy. Big things coming up. What kind of snacks and refreshment will be offered today by Lumi Airlines? Actually, what would be the thing that you would want the airline to provide though? Ooh, so loud. Is it too loud? Is it okay? Let me see. Sounds okay? Not too loud? Doom. Peanuts? But they already have peanuts. Hot chocolate drink. They said that if they provide hot drinks, it might burn the hands of the staff, so they don't want to provide hot drinks. Just loud on my end. Yeah, it's super loud on my end. Okay, so yesterday I learned landing, and I learned taxi, and I learned takeoff. So now I need to do the set of everything. Okay. Now I need to fly! When I've been served hot tea on place, they do give me a cup and then pour. Yeah, it does. Ready for a real challenge. In this tutorial, you learn how to take off from and land at very short mountain airstrips. The tutorial begins on the ground at Bernard United States Forest Service Airport, U54 in Idaho. The Cessna 172 is parked at the end of runway 17 with the engine off. You'll start the engine, take off, and fly south down a river valley to Lower Loon Creek Airport. You can follow the waypoint markers or pick your own route. Along the way, you learn about the benefit of using flap and how a canyon turn can get you out of tight situation. Ooh, what is canyon turn? The route has been programmed into GPS. Press shift 3 to display or hide. Before flying this tutorial, you must do tutorial 1 to 5. Okay, my eye look like I'm closing. 1 second. My eye is not closing. I swear my eye is fully open. 1 sec. Does it help? What is the meaning of get box? Okay, where's my notes? Okay, my notes. Shift 3. The song make me feel like I'm like after a Star Wars ride. Shift 3 to show GPS, okay. Flew into a valley where the mountain. Oh, it sounds like we're gonna crash many times. Okay. Gotcha. Good choice. Ooh.
In this tutorial, you'll be learning how to take off and land on very short mountain airstrips with tall trees nearby. It's very important to use the flaps during short takeoffs and landings. Flaps serve two purposes. They generate more lift, and they cause drag, which slows the plane down. Before taking off, you should extend the flaps 1 notch by pressing the F7 key. If you want to watch how the flaps change the look of your wing, you can switch to spot view by pressing the F11 key. Press F9 to return to virtual cockpit view. To start the engine, press Ctrl E. Try to take off when you reach 55 knots and climb out at 60 knots, which will give you the best angle of climb in this aircraft.
What did he say? Oh, wait, you guys cannot see anything. 1 sec. Okay. So, he said that Control E is to start the engine, right? Just now he said something about not. What is not? What is all this? No, I didn't, Gunner. I couldn't. I feel like it's not. Okay, let's try. Let's listen again. I feel like it's not about joystick.
In this tutorial, you'll be learning how to take off and land on very short mountain airstrips with tall trees nearby. It's very important to use the flaps during short takeoffs and landings. Flaps serve two purposes. They generate more lift, and they cause drag, which slows the plane down. Before taking off, you should extend the flaps 1 notch by pressing the F7 key. If you want to watch how the flaps change the look of your wing, you can switch to spot view by pressing the F11 key. Press F9 to return to virtual cockpit view. To start the engine, press Ctrl E.
Okay.
Try to take off when you reach 55 knots and climb out at 60 knots, which will give you the best angle of climb in this aircraft.
He said 55 knot to what? To fly? To leave? Take off? Oh. Climb at 60 knot means what, huh? 50. Oh, this is the knots, this one. Okay. Staying at 60 knot speed while climbing. What is the meaning of climbing? What is the situation of the plane when it says climbing? Vertical speed. Okay, let me see. Alt air pull on, thrush push max pull lean, might, feel on, feel pull on off. Take off landing. Okay, if I click this, it will start, is it? No? Magnet. Oh wait, this one. Oh, cannot. Let me press this back just in case I don't break stuff. Okay, so let's see. Okay, just now he said press F11. Okay, now flap. Extend flap F7. Oh. How do I? Oh, F6. F6 return. What is the use of this? Okay, just now you guys said that flap is the one that kind of like allows you to slow down or accelerate, right? So I remember when I was on a plane during a landing situation, I would want to extend the flap. Okay, so maybe while landing I should extend the flap. Okay. It helps to leave the plane. So does that mean I should also, okay, one by one. Okay, so I should also press the extend flap when you, okay, first shift 3 to turn on the GPS. Oh wait, the GPS is so big. Okay, this might not be. Okay, so press period and then start engine is Control E. Okay. Okay. And then F1 to 4 is the speed. So first I will start with F3. So start slowly, right? And then I need to be 55 on the knot, right? 55 on the knot, then fly up. Okay. So here we go. So F. Okay. 50. Okay. Go.
Pull back now to lift off.
Yes!
Great takeoff. Now that you're in the air, retract the flaps by pressing the F6 key.
F6.
Your landing spot will be the Lower Loon airstrip to the south of your present position. It's very short and surrounded by hills, so it will be difficult to land on if you approach the runway from the wrong direction.
Okay.
The best route to the Lower Loon is to follow the river valley rather than flying straight over the hills. This will allow for a shallower approach for landing. You can follow the waypoint markers if you want.
Okay, follow the waypoint marker. Hello, 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 why am I turning so much? Eh? Eh? Oh, am I gonna crash? Yeah, I'm adjusting with arrow right now. But I shouldn't be panicked because... Okay, the GPS! Eh? You know in movie, right, action movie, this plane is like and then 360 degree turn, compared to mine is like so lame. Okay. Do you think this is good enough? I think the cursor is... The cursor is crazy, no? How can it suddenly jump towards the south? Is that because of the wind? Hello, Guzman. Hello, ni hao. I will watch without commenting too much. Okay.
We're about halfway to Lower Loon. This might be a good time to go over some bush flying tips.
Oh.
In real bush flying,
Say first. Bush flying. Okay, what
always
the...
overfly the runway before landing to check the runway condition and to look for obstacles which could contribute to an unsafe landing.
Oh wait, I
Even
saw...
in Flight Simulator, it's a good idea to inspect a landing site before committing.
Oh, I saw arrow
Many
down
of the
there.
mountain strips
How
in
to
this
go down?
area are one-way in, one-way out approaches, and you only get one chance at the landing with no possibility of a go-around. If you need to turn around within the confines of a valley or a canyon, you can perform a canyon turn by slowing the aircraft down and dropping the flaps.
Slowing.
With this technique, you can minimize your turn radius as long
Drop
as you
flap.
keep the power up and stay above stall speed. As you approach Lower Loon, start slowing down early in preparation to land, or to execute a canyon turn if you need to turn around.
Eh? Oh, I know why my... I think I know why my arrow is not updating. Is it because I didn't pass through the... Is it because I didn't pass through the arrow, that's why it got cray a bit? I should slow down a bit. Am I flying too high? To F7. How to go down? Press up. Press up is go down. Press up is go down. Press down is go up. Press up is go down. Okay. Oh, I saw the arrow. Okay, I saw the arrow. Oh, I'm supposed to fly there. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely too high. I should start landing. Okay. Okay, okay, I'm gonna okay, and then down. Am I going down? Will lower the flap help me go down? How to see my altitude? Like my height. Am I still at I'm actually flying faster right now, so I should slow down.
Now that you're getting close to the airport, maintain 55 knots and fully extend the flaps by pressing the F8 key. Remember
F8.
to increase power to compensate for the increased drag, or you might stall.
F8, F8, okay, F8. Okay. I cannot see the airport. Do you see the airport? It says maintain 55 means I need to slow down. The altimeter is on the top row, second from the right. The 29.9 now? Is that the airport, the one in front?
When approaching at more than 60 knots, you might not be able to stop before you reach the trees at the end of the runway.
Oh.
Go around and try it again. It's best to approach the airstrip at a shallow angle, using flaps and power to come in slowly. Try lining up again at a lower altitude.
It says try landing again at a lower altitude, so it means that I'm at the wrong. It means that I'm at the wrong. Okay. I'm way too high up. Is it like a building of landing? No. It's just a... Okay, now I'm 4,200 feet. Means that I'm actually slowly going down, is it? I'm still too fast. Oh, I see now.
You're coming in very steeply. You may want to pull out of the dive and approach the airstrip at a shallower angle.
Oh, fuck. Lumi. Oops. One more time. Okay, so
Many of the mountain strips in this area are one-way in, one-way out approaches, and you only get one chance at the landing with no possibility of a go-around. If you need to turn around within the confines of a valley or a canyon, you can perform a canyon turn by slowing the aircraft down and dropping the flaps. With this technique, you can minimize your turn radius as long as you keep the power up and stay above stall speed.
What does stall speed mean?
As you approach Lower Loon, start slowing down early in preparation to land, or to execute a canyon turn if you need to turn around.
Okay, the left-right is not working. Okay, let's try like from the beginning. How to try from the beginning? End mission. Let's try from the beginning. This time I don't fly that high. Okay. Stall speed means low speed when your aircraft falls out of the aircraft.
In this tutorial, you'll be learning how to take off and land on very short mountain airstrips with tall trees nearby.
What is the suitable
to use
speed
the flaps
for?
during short takeoffs and landings. Flaps serve two purposes. They generate more lift, and they cause drag, which slows the plane down. Before taking off, you should extend the flaps one notch by pressing the F7 key. If you want to watch how the flaps change the look of your wing, you can switch to spot view by pressing the F11 key. Press F9 to return to virtual cockpit view. Great takeoff. Now that you're in the air, retract the flaps by pressing the F6 key.
Okay,
Pull back now to lift off. Your landing spot will be the Lower Loon airstrip to the south of your present position. It's very short and surrounded by hills, so it will be difficult to land on if you approach the runway from the wrong direction.
So this should be the height that I'll be flying, right?
The best route to the Lower Loon is to follow the river valley rather than flying straight over the hills. This will allow for a shallower approach for landing. You can follow the waypoint markers if you want.
Okay. Here we go. Should I shouldn't increase the speed because I feel like my concept of driving is that when I'm stable, I will want to move faster, but this is a plane. Is it yeah, but oh my god, what we crash landing. Okay, let's try again.
In this tutorial, you'll be learning how to take off and land on very short mountain airstrips with tall trees nearby. It's very important to use the flaps during short takeoffs and landings. Flaps serve two purposes. They generate more lift, and they cause drag, which slows the plane down.
Lumi, can't you drive straight? Oh my gosh.
In this tutorial, you'll be learning how to take off and land on very short mountain airstrips
Drive
with tall
straight!
trees nearby.
$55, right? Okay, up.
Great takeoff. Now that you're in the air, retract the flaps by
Retract.
pressing the F6 key. Your landing spot will be the Lower Loon airstrip to the south of your present position. It's very short and surrounded by hills, so it will
Okay.
be difficult to land on if you approach the runway from the wrong direction.
Okay. Chill, Lumi, chill!
The best route to the Lower Loon is to follow the river valley rather than flying straight over the hills. This will allow for a shallower approach for landing. You can follow the waypoint markers if you want.
Waypoint? Where is waypoint? I don't see any waypoint. Oh, I see waypoint. Okay, left. Left. Okay. Us. Stay straight. Okay. Wait, does that mean this now I'm too low? Should I go up a bit? I think I'm okay as long as I can see the what's that called, the arrow. We fly like multiple different aircraft, right? Actually, every single aircraft, the control is very different. Like this one, the wings, how do I say, the wings sway. The wings sway highly with the air, the wind. Wait, the arrow is getting higher. Nose up a bit. Should be okay. When we are on the plane, right? Like when we are in the middle of the sky already flying, they don't control their height of the plane, right? They will just stay still and drive straight, right? It's only when landing the plane need to turn. Can you increase throttle a bit? But I think we should keep it now because we are reaching the landing zone. We should keep it. If I increase now, later I don't know how to bring it down. The tails looks wrong. How to what? How to set it right? You are about to stall. Oh, am I not moving forward? Really? How do I know? Wait, I'm moving forward.
We're about halfway to Lower Loon.
Yes,
This might be a good time to go over some bush flying tips. In real bush flying, you should always overfly the runway before landing to check the runway condition and to look for obstacles which could contribute to an unsafe landing. Even in Flight Simulator, it's a good idea to inspect a landing site before committing. Many of the mountain strips in this area are one-way in, one-way out approaches.
Pointing
and you
too
only
much.
get one chance at the landing.
Oh,
with
you
no
mean like that?
possibility of a go-around.
Oh,
if you
sorry.
need to turn around within the confines of a valley or a canyon, you can perform a canyon turn by slowing the aircraft down and dropping the flaps. With this technique, you can minimize your turn radius as long as you keep the power up and stay above stall speed.
Safe? Too late.
Pull back now to lift off. As you approach Lower Loon, start slowing down early in preparation to land, or to execute a canyon turn if you need to turn around.
Am I too low? If anyone is on my plane, they're gonna puke. Oh, this is bad. I'm confused, man. No. But, oh, no. Ouch. I'm not a bird. No. Credo, thank you so much for the 1 month support. This isn't a stunt plane. Once I lose the balance, I couldn't. Oh gosh. Oh. Let's try again. Okay. How many times have I killed myself if I'm like on a...
In this tutorial, you'll be learning how to take off and land on very short mountain airstrips with tall trees nearby. It's very important to use the flaps during short takeoffs and landings. Flaps serve two purposes. They generate more lift, and they cause drag, which slows the plane down. Pull back now to lift off. Great takeoff. Now that you're in the air, retract the flaps by pressing the F6 key.
F6.
Your landing spot will be the Lower Loon airstrip to the south of your present position. It's very short and surrounded by hills, so it will be difficult to land on if you approach the runway from the wrong direction. The best route to the Lower Loon is to follow the river valley rather than flying straight over the hills. This will allow for a shallower approach for landing. You can follow the waypoint markers if you want.
I don't know what happened to my plane. Why can't it stay still? Why am I landing? Oh wow, what is happening? Is that a wind? Okay. I'm way too rough with it.
You'll be learning how to take off and land on very short mountain airstrips with tall trees nearby. It's
How to
very
be
important to use the
Yasashi.
flaps during short takeoffs and landings. Flaps serve two purposes. They generate more lift, and they cause drag, which slows the plane down.
I'm not. Okay, up is down, down is up, down is up, down is up. You're not gonna tell me how to fly? Okay. Good. Okay.
Pull back now to lift off. Great takeoff. Now that you're in the air, retract the flaps by pressing the F6 key. Your landing spot will be the Lower Loon airstrip to the south of your present position. It's very short and surrounded by hills, so it will be difficult to land on if you approach the runway from the wrong direction. The best route to the Lower Loon is to follow the river valley rather than flying straight over the hills.
How do I know
This
whether
will allow for a
my
shallower
up or
approach to
down
landing.
is in the
You can follow
center?
the
Means
waypoint
that
markers if you
I'm
want.
not pulling up or pulling down. Look at the blue. The F. This one, altitude indicator. Oh my god, I'm overturned. Do you think my speed is too low right now? My speed is okay. Like now, I'm not doing anything while the plane is going left. Is it because of the wind? You can use mouse input. Oh, control Y. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. I messed up. Okay. Okay. Up is down. Down is up. Down is up. Down is up. Up is down. Down is up. Up is down, left is left, right is left. Okay. I'm gonna use mouse because I think this is easier with mouse. Okay, should I save? Okay. Right is live.
We're about halfway to Lower Loon. This might be a good time to go over some bush flying tips. In real bush flying, you should always overfly the runway before landing to check the runway conditions.
Like now,
and to look for obstacles which
I can see that the arrow is slightly higher.
In a flight simulator, it's a good idea to inspect a landing site before committing.
Should I? Should I fly up a bit?
Many of the mountain strips in this area are one way in, one way out approaches, and you only get one chance at the landing with no possibility of a go-around. If you need to turn around within the confines of a valley or a canyon, you can perform a canyon turn by slowing the aircraft down and dropping the flaps. With this technique, you can minimize your turn radius as long as you keep the power up and stay above stall speed. As you approach Lower Loon, start slowing down early in preparation to land, or to execute a canyon turn if you need to turn around.
Where is the next? Where is the next arrow key? Ore? Oreo? Oh, it's there, it's there. Eh. やばいやばいやばいやばい。落ち着いて落ち着いて。chill chill chill. Okay, so hi Joru, hello. Everybody say hi to Joru. Okay, so now I need to slowly go down. So I should press Z, right? Will it go down by itself? Do I need to slow down?
Now that you're getting close to the airport, maintain 55 knots and fully extend the flaps by pressing the F8 key.
F8.
Remember to increase power to compensate for the increased drag, or you might stall.
Oh, I'm at 80, so I can slow down. It says maintain at 55, right? Where is the next? Okay, it's there. Okay. 55, right? $55. Now it's what, 60? Oi! Now it's too slow. Too slow. Okay. Okay, 55. Hi. 60. 60. I think I should slowly slow down. Oh wait, this is landing already? Oh fuck. Ah!
Great landing.
It count! It count! Oh! Sensei was proud. The voice made me funny. 1 second, I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm back. The basis of flying in paint is understanding how you produce lift with the wings and how speed and attack angle affect it. I think because like how do I say, like I still cannot not understand, or maybe it's like a muscle memory thing, like it's very new, right? Like all the games that I played in the past, when you press go, like accelerate, you accelerate immediately, right? You just like there's no delay. So I cannot imagine or calculate the delay. So it's like Yeah. This game really is a simulator, so you need to understand the thing it's similar. You know, I whenever I completed a mission, I was like, oh, does that mean if like in the emergency how do I say emergency situation like in movies, and then they will ask who can fly a plane, then I will be like, oh, I know Microsoft Flight Simulator X, but I never fly a real plane before. And then in the movie it's like the kid will be like extra excited. I was like, oh, this is like in the game, instead of like, this is the real thing. When you increase the throttle, it puts more fuel into the engine. More fuel makes the engine slowly go faster. When the engine goes faster, it pulls more on the plane, which slowly increases the plane speed. It doesn't work that way in real life. Movies don't come close to the throttle is actually twice removed from the plane speed. What does that mean? Twice removed. There's been a limited number of instances where it has happened where the pilot was incapacitated and an unqualified passenger had to fly. Oh. Modern passenger jets can actually land themselves in those situations. Oh, but I don't wanna watch it because I'm scared. I scared that I'm scared that after I watch, I'm scared to take plane. Twice remove means that there is two effect between the throttle position and how fast the craft goes. Throttle position. Throttle, the one So there will always be two pilots in the plane. I know that sometimes when pilot they fly to the destination, means that, for example, from Tokyo, from Haneda or Narita, let's say they fly to I don't know, Amsterdam. Let's say they fly to Amsterdam, and then at the back, when coming back from Amsterdam back to Haneda, the hours is over, so instead of fly back as work, they will be on the plane to go back. No, it's similar to how food heats up in a pan on the stove. You turn on the stove and the stove gets hot. The heat Oh, you are right. Okay. I'll imagine that when I fly the plane. There are more mechanical failures due to manufacturing nowadays. Oh. I once heard that like sometimes the parts of planes, right? It cannot be easily replaced, but it cannot be easily replaced. For example, like the plane fly, right, from Haneda, and it reached Amsterdam, right? And then during the Amsterdam check, they realize something is broken, so they need to replace the broken thing. Okay, so it's not like it's like, oh hey, in the garage, do you have that knuckles to exchange? Do you have that specific bolt to exchange to replace it? Then we can fly again. It's not that simple. So it's like you need to check whether like whether your airplane is contracted to which company. So for example, in the airport, there is 7-Eleven, Lawson, and Famima. Okay, so this specific bolt only available in 7-Eleven, right? But your company only contracted with Lawson. So in the end, they will need to fly the boat all the way from the other next Famima to this Amsterdam Famima to change the boat. Although 7-Eleven have the boat. Yeah. So I think I don't know who set up the rules like that. I feel like it sounds so convenient, but I don't know. Like, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? If things break mid-air, it's rare, but I think the pre-check before flight is really systematic. You know, like there are so many planes flying every day. Okay, next. Oh, what is a glider? They end up paying more. US military budget is being wasted on companies when the soldiers themselves can fix that. It's really silly. Oh, you know, Shiroi. Good thing it means that any spare part are up to manufacturer standards. So a boat will obviously boat no matter. Yeah, Gento. I mean the quality quality control is really good, I think. Am I the one at the back or am I the one at the front? Huh? I'm the one at the back. Okay. Okay, then maybe it's better. Maybe I can just let go my hand. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh no, estimated time to complete 30 minutes. It's gonna take me 2 hours. DG808S competition sailplane. The one at the back, you get towed up to high, then let loose with no engine. Oh, so it's like paper plane, right? The other plane pulls your glider up, then release it, and then you can glide down on. Oh, that sounds very scary. Okay, buckle up. Fly through each gate and return to land at Mindenhove Airport. Glider launches are tricky as you need to stay behind the plane or the plane crashes. Oh, I need to control myself. It's not like he just pulled me. Then what is the existence of that thing for? Have you ever dreamed of soaring like an eagle? Here's your chance. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to fly a glider, an engineless aircraft designed to ride on the wind. The tutorial begins on the ground at Mindenhove Airport in Minden, Nevada. It served mainly to teach aerodynamics and it's okay. When they make this game, right? Is the people who make the game is a pilot or something, or they consult someone to understand while making it. I feel like the learning up is very, I don't know how to say, well designed. Oh, they use in military. They have consultation. You'll get hauled aloft by a town plane, then learn to find and use thermals, ridge lift, and wave lift to stay aloft and fly cross country. After flying west towards Lake Tahoe, you'll turn around and return to Minden for landing. Before flying this tutorial, fly tutorial 125. Okay, here we go. They consult with pilots and aircraft to make sure the planes are... Oh, cool. Oh, wow. This is very naked. Oh, wait. Oh. Are they? I thought there's a plane gonna follow me, no? Wait, why is the seat like that? Where's my leg gonna put up here? Is my Wait, really? My leg is like lift up, it's not down. So I'm on a V shape when I sit down. I really? Hello, Tyler. Oh, I see, Niels. If you look at this, where is your leg gonna be? And where is the sensei? The sensei doesn't say anything. Sensei? Sensei, where's your tutorial? Sensei? No tutorial? Wait,
Welcome to Minden,
oh, okay.
Just across the ridge from beautiful Lake Tahoe. Minden is world renowned for its soaring conditions, and many records have been set here over the years. Today looks like a great day for a lesson. You're sitting in the DG-808S, a state-of-the-art glider built for competition soaring.
Wait,
Today,
is that
you'll
the
get
thing that I
familiar
need to
with the
do?
features
Oh
and
my
flying
god, I'm gonna puke.
characteristics of this sophisticated aircraft.
Okay,
The most obvious difference between a glider and a powered aircraft is its lack of an engine.
Oh, sorry.
To get in the air, you'll be towed aloft by another aircraft known as a tow plane or tug. Press Control-Shift-Y now to let the tow plane know you're ready for takeoff.
Control-Shift-Y.
Once you're moving, expect the glider to lift
up
off much sooner than the tow plane. Be patient and just level out while the tow plane gains speed.
Well, what should I do?
There you go.
Oh. I like that they have the glass effect. They show the glass effect too. Should I press something?
You're airborne. Level off until the tow plane is off the ground.
Level
that
up?
beeping you're hearing is the variometer. I'll explain it later. There he goes. Just stay right behind the tow plane. Don't get too far above, below, or off to the side. If you're not careful, you can pull the tug off course. Done properly, he won't even know you're there. Go ahead and raise the landing gear now by pressing G.
G. Raise.
Visualize a box around the tow plane and try to keep the glider in that box at all times.
What
You'll
box?
know you're getting outside that box when you can see the sides, top, or bottom of the tow plane. It's best to stay just a bit high on the tow. The wake from the tow plane's wings flows downward, so staying high will keep you in smooth air. Well, this is going to be a really short flight. You released from the rope too early. Lower the landing gear and flaps and see if you can get back to the airport.
Well, I don't even know what is happening. Where's the airport again? Is it the cursor? He didn't teach me what key I need to press, so I don't know how to keep my... Oh, maybe I should use my... Okay, I'm just gonna restart. Okay, here we go. Here we go again. Okay. Okay, Control Shift Y.
Welcome to Minden, Nevada.
Okay.
Just across the ridge from beautiful Lake Tahoe. Minden is world-renowned for its soaring conditions, and many records have been set here over the years. Today looks like a great day for a lesson.
Oh, my wings is so long. Okay. You use the flight control. Which one? Which?
You're airborne. Level off until the tow plane is off the ground. That beeping you're hearing is the variometer. I'll explain it later. There he goes. Just stay right behind the tow plane. Don't get too far above, below, or off to the side. If you're not careful, you can pull the tug off course. Done properly, he won't even know you're there.
So
Go
I
ahead
still
and
need
raise
to
the landing gear
control.
now by pressing G. Visualize a box around the tow plane and try to keep the glider in that box at all times.
What does the
You'll know
box
you're getting
mean?
outside that box when you can see the sides, top, or bottom of the tow plane. It's best to stay just a bit high on the tow. The
High.
weight from the tow plane's wings flows downward, so staying high will keep you in smooth air. You've only paid for a tow to 2,500 feet above the ground, so he'll expect you to release at that height. That's about 7,200 feet on the altimeter. Well, this is going to be a really short flight.
What?
You released from the rope too early. Lower the landing gear and flaps and see if you can get back to the airport.
Okay. Keep the plane centered. The flight control are the rudder, elevator, and control the glider to stay behind. Means that I need to control my mouse. Just track the tow plane with your eyes and imagine a box surrounding it. Oh, is it like you know when the target box? Is it like a target box? Okay, I'm gonna try again. So I will need to lift up myself, right? If you go too far out. But just now the plane, he's the one who like immediately changed course. Like, what?
You're airborne. Level off until the tow plane is off the ground. That beeping you're hearing is the variometer. I'll explain it later.
It's not my
There
fault,
he
right?
goes. Just stay right behind the tow plane. Don't get too far above, below, or off to the side. If you're not careful, you can pull the tug off course. Done properly, he won't even know you're there.
Can't you just like
Go
make
ahead and raise the landing gear now by pressing G.
the line stronger? G.
Visualize a box around the tow plane and try to keep the glider in that box at all times. You'll know you're getting outside that box when you can see the sides, top, or bottom of the tow plane. It's best to stay just a bit high on the toe. The wake from the toe plane's wings flows downward, so staying high will keep you in smooth air. You've only paid for a tow to 2,500 feet above the ground, so he'll expect you to release at that height. That's about 7,200 feet on the altimeter. The tow rope release is the yellow knob on the bottom left side of the instrument panel.
Huh?
To release the rope, you can click it or press Shift Y, but don't touch it until you're at altitude.
Shift Y, okay.
That would make for an awfully short flight.
So
Speaking of
7,000,
shorter than
right?
expected flights, there comes a time in every glider pilot's career when he doesn't make it back to the airfield as intended. Either through bad decision-making or lack of lift, he or she has to put the glider down in a field. This is called landing out. It's actually quite routine in cross-country soaring, but it's embarrassing nonetheless.
I know I already embarrassed you for 2 times, Sensei. Oh, okay, now I know better because he actually go up slowly, like he go up and then he go down. See, he go up, he go down. He don't go up in one go. Can I? Okay, so he said adjust in a way that you cannot. This is bad. He said adjust in a way that you cannot see the plane left or right, right? So it means that just now when he do like the, for example, let me show you. So it's like that, right? I need to like this.
Okay, you're nearing 7,200 feet.
Okay, safe. Time to?
From the tow rope. Pull the yellow knob to release the rope, then make a gentle right turn.
Shift what? Where's the rope? Ayo, it broke.
Nicely done. Now level off and trim the glider to fly at 80 knots.
Level off.
Now that you're on your own and powerless, you'll need to find rising air to stay aloft. Keep flying straight and level, and I'll explain what to do next. Rising air, or lift, comes in a few different forms. The most common variety is a thermal. A thermal is simply a volume of air that's been heated by the sun and is hotter than the surrounding air. This causes it to rise into the sky in a column.
Wait,
On
what?
a sunny day, if you see a soaring bird flying in circles without flapping its wings, it's because it's found a thermal. This is exactly what you'll attempt to do. You'll generally find thermals rising above surfaces that absorb the sun's heat more than the surrounding terrain. Plowed fields, rock outcroppings, or concrete areas are always good bets. There's a large thermal over the fields just west of here. Head west so you can find some lift. Just like a powered aircraft, this glider has a vertical speed indicator that shows how fast the glider is rising or descending. It also has a variometer, which is a more precise instrument that indicates the vertical speed of the air you're flying through. You'll find the variometer just below the airspeed indicator. There's also an audio cue to help you find and stay in rising air. Beeping means the air is rising. The higher pitch the beeping, the faster the air is moving upwards. A steady tone means the air is either still or descending. The lower the tone, the faster the air is sinking.
Okay.
With these aids, as soon as you enter or exit a thermal, you'll know it.
Okay. The one on the left is my speed, is it? And then the one on my right is what? Altitude? Wow, this is so real. I'm scared now. What is the arrow in the middle? I need to go to the stroll in front, right? There's waypoint. I don't see any waypoint. Okay, I don't see any waypoint. Okay. Oh, just 5 straight now. So it means now the wind is still. So now the wind is going up. More wind. No wind. Yeah, I saw the arrow, but like, how do I know whether I'm too high up or too low? You know what I mean? Oh, I see it. I see it now. I see it now. Is that the... Oi, eyes on the... Eyes on the... Oi! Eyes on the... Eyes on the road!
Okay, feel that turbulence? That's the telltale sign that you're close to a thermal. Just keep flying level and you should hit lift.
When he say flying thermal means what? How do I go up? I think I'm too low. Wow, my neck hurts. This is my normal state, okay? And then I'm constantly like that. Pulling up in... Let me change to this. No, this one... Cannot. This is worse. Oh! Oopsie. Okay. Reset. Okay. Here we go. Okay, F9.
Nicely done. Now level off and trim the glider to fly at 80 knots.
80.
Now that you're on your own and powerless, you'll need to find rising air to stay aloft. Keep flying straight and level, and I'll explain what to do next. Rising air, or lift, comes in a few different forms. The most common variety is a thermal. A thermal is simply a volume of air that's been heated by the sun and is hotter than the surrounding air. This causes it to rise into the sky in a column. On a sunny day, if you see a soaring bird flying in circles without flapping its wings, it's because it's found a thermal. This is exactly what you'll attempt to do. You'll generally find thermals rising above surfaces that absorb the sun's heat more than the surrounding terrain. Plowed fields, rock outcroppings, or concrete areas are always good bets. There's a large thermal over the fields just west of here. Head west so you can find some lift. Just like a powered aircraft, this glider has a vertical speed indicator that shows how fast the glider is rising or descending. It also has a variometer, which is a more precise instrument
How
that indicates
to
the
go
vertical
up?
speed of the air you're flying through. You'll
I'm
find
not
the
going up.
variometer just below the airspeed indicator. There's
Should I
also
keep
an
my?
audio cue to
Should I
help you
keep?
find and
Should I
stay in rising
press?
air.
Pull
Beeping
down
means the air is rising.
the
The higher
lever.
pitch the beeping, the faster the air is moving upwards. A steady tone means the air is either still or descending. The lower the tone, the faster the air is sinking. With these aids, as soon as you enter or exit a thermal, you'll know it.
You will only go up. Oh. Then now I just need to stay still, is it? Do I need to nose up so that when the is like fast, I can fly, at least fly a bit? Just stay. Okay. Like this? Holy shit! I don't know how to say it. I really feel like I'm inside a plane right now. Everything looks so slow at the bottom, but we are the one that is fast, right? Am I still gonna stay still? Just keep staying still. Keep it steady, okay. When I drift away from the green box, should I try to drift it back? Oh, I shouldn't move my mouse. You cannot gain altitude by nose up. Oh, nose up will slow me down more. Okay, okay.
Okay, feel that turbulence? That telltale sign that you're close to a thermal. Just keep flying level and you should hit lift.
Still stay still, right? Does this feel real? Very real. It has a when you are in a plane kind of sound, the white noise. Do you know the white noise? Everybody, I'm not tall enough. Is that okay? Should I be worried? Let me know. Where should I move? Am I supposed to turn? Uh-oh. Where's the big is behind? Okay. Try again. So we are supposed to go to the big spiral? Here? Like that? Stay in the big spiral. Do I need to go exactly at the line? So now I should turn left, right? I'm out of the spiral. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Let's crash first. Crash landing. Wee, 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 wee.
It doesn't look like you're going to make it back to Minden. Start looking for a safe place to land. Extend the gear by pressing the G key, and extend the flaps to full by pressing F8. Touch down as softly as you can.
I almost landed. Hello. Oh, what is happening?
All right, you're over the foothills. You should be feeling.
Oops. Okay. Okay. Here we go. One more time. Okay, so. It start from here. Okay, everyone, from here, where was I supposed to go? I don't get it. Like, now should I not press anything? Circle around spiral area. So, I should press left now?
Ah, there it is. Now fly circles inside the thermal to keep gaining altitude.
Oh, okay. Where to see my altitude?
Ready to test your skill? Above you is a green gate. Keep gaining altitude until you can glide through it.
Oh, okay.
The gate is at 8,300 feet. You'll need to clear all 7 gates to successfully complete this mission. It looks like you popped out of the thermal. Turn around and enter it again. This time, try to stay inside the thermal by making tighter circles, just like eagles do.
I thought I'm still in the circle!
The secret to maximizing your time in a thermal is to stay slow. Try and keep your speed at 80 knots. Pull back on the stick to slow down. You should also be using a lot of rudder in your turns to keep the wings as level as possible.
Right? I'm still in the thermal, right? Why he keeps saying I'm out of the thermal? Where to see I'm reaching 8,300 feet, everybody? Is it the right side? Is it the right meter? Yeah, okay. So I'm actually going up. I'm still going up, right? But it's just that I wouldn't know. Will I reach 8,300? Okay. Should we save here? It's almost 8 now. Where is the gate? It's 8 now. Oh, am I too high? Oh, if I'm too high, what should I do? It's still going up. Snaker, thank you so much for the 41-month support. Should I nose up a little bit? Oh shit. Oh, I get it. Just nice, right? Okay, now? I should aim for the green, right? Maybe too low? Wait, what? I should turn again. This is bad. Okay. Okay. Try again. Okay, so now my plane is actually not straight, right? My plane is... Oh, I get it. Okay. This plane, it need higher... How do I say? Higher press on the left to go left. So it takes some time. Did I went out from the... I think I should go in again. You can make it if you fly like a big S. Big S from the top or from the bottom? You know when you draw the S? As seen from above. Okay, now I want to turn right. It doesn't turn right. And I think this plane, right, you cannot have too big movement. It will slow down the... Right, noodles, yeah. Okay, let me try to go through and see what will happen like this, just like this. It should say too low. It doesn't work, right? So, okay. So, let me turn left. And then go back in. So, I need to keep going in back to the thermal until I reach high enough, right? Am I still in the thermal? You cannot turn. Oh wait. Did I pull up? Now what? Should I pull up now? Should I turn a direction or just stay still? Just keep circling. Circling. Okay, now the sound is not annoying anymore. It's very indicative. Relax your neck. I cannot. My life is depends on it. Okay. Am I good? I just should I turn left a bit? Wait, what? Why when I turn left I went outside again? Okay. can stay straight now. We are at a... We're at a good direction, no? Nose up. Should I nose down? Oh, I'm too high now. Safe? Just now it says I need to go through 7 of this thing.
You missed that gate. Come back around again for another try. Re-enter.
Hey! Okay. Okay.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Now that you're familiar with thermals, it's time for another type of lift. Ridge lift. Fly west towards the mountains. There are 3 more gates there for you to fly through.
When the gate is there, shouldn't I fly slightly to the right first? So that I can turn?
All right, you're over the foothills. You should be feeling some lift soon.
You will need to study the wind so much.
There it is.
In-
Nice smooth ridge lift.
In
To
this
stay
area.
in this lift, turn and fly parallel to the mountain. When you feel the lift waning, turn away from the mountain and do it again.
Waning means what?
Ridge lift occurs when the wind is blowing up and over a hill or a mountain. This generates an area of rising air or lift on the windward side of that hill. Instead of circling like you would in a thermal, to make the most of ridge lift, you'll fly a back and forth pattern in front of the hill. You'll gain altitude with every pass. There are some dangers associated with ridge lift. You're flying in close proximity to the mountains, so there's no room for error. Always turn away from the hill. There are also
Turn away from the hill.
areas of downward moving air on the downwind sides of hills and mountains. This sinking air can drag you right into the hillside, so always stay on the side of the mountains that the wind is blowing from. See the series of gates along this ridge? Keep climbing until you can clear them all on one pass.
You're gonna be fucking kidding me. Okay. Red text means there's another plane there.
Whoops, you missed that gate.
Too high?
See the series of gates along this ridge? Keep climbing until you can clear them all on one pass.
Too high, okay.
There's one gate.
Okay, instead something in case something went wrong. Mouse is working nicely.
Good job. One more.
Okay. At least this one you don't need to worry about throttle, huh? You just fly left and right. You need to worry about the wind.
Nicely done. Okay, take a rest and cruise for a bit. Head west over the ridge toward Lake.
Take a rest, cruise a bit, head west. Okay.
See the last set of gates? Head in that direction.
Last set of gate.
Trim the glider to fly at 100 knots.
What does that mean? Trim the glider?
You may encounter some sink on the other side of the ridge. Just head west. There's plenty of lift on the other side. The last type of lift to know about is wave lift. Wave lift is similar to ridge lift, except it occurs much higher up, above and behind the ridge line. When air is disturbed, it acts a lot like water and creates ripples and waves. As an air mass moves up and over a mountain range, it pushes the air above it up and out of the way. This disturbance causes a wave motion that can extend out many miles. This is wave lift. Keep in mind, though, that the air masses between the waves are sinking. Many soaring altitude and distance records have been set after finding a good wave. It's a rare day you find a good wave, and today the winds are just right. Just keep heading west and watch for smooth rising air.
Okay, I see some. Oh. Are we starting from the right or are we starting from the left? I think we need to leave higher, right? Okay. No wind. I need to go up. Oh, okay. I'm too low though.
Okay, there it is. A nice smooth wave of rising air. Slow again to 80 knots to get the most out of it. The waves run parallel to the mountain range. You can climb in the wave, flying a pattern much like you did on the ridge, or you can just keep flying straight along the mountains. Try and line yourself up to fly through the next set of gates. The first gate is at an altitude of 14,700 feet.
So he said that this area has... Okay. Where's the wind?
Ready to learn some more about this glider? A heavier aircraft penetrates the air better as it has more inertia. This means more speed.
Wait, what?
Many racing sailplanes carry ballast so they can fly faster. Ballast is weight added to the aircraft in the form of water.
Why I feel like I'm going down?
This extra weight means the glider won't thermal as well, so sometimes in low lift areas you'll need to drop that extra weight. This is done by opening valves to jettison the water.
Oh, am I
Don't do it now as you'll need the speed to get home. But the valves are controlled by the chrome handles on the right side of the cockpit.
Okay, I think I'm slowly
Next
gaining
subject,
altitude.
flaps. Lift itself creates drag, and drag slows you down. Gliders usually have an enormous amount of extra lift. When you fly fast, this extra lift isn't needed. It just slows you down. To reduce the lift, this glider features a negative flap setting. Once the flaps are at 0 degrees, just press F6 again to move the flaps into the negative range. To set the flaps to neutral again, press F5.
F5.
Another way to reduce lift in gliders is by using the spoilers, vertical plates on top of the wings that can be extended to spoil the lift and cause drag. Spoilers are generally used to slow the glider down for the descent and landing. Modern gliders are so efficient that you have to do something to coax them to the ground. In the DG808S, the spoilers are controlled by the blue handle on the left side of the cockpit.
Okay, I think I should be around the same height as the... Okay, I can go now. Okay. Okay, time to go into the hole. I'm 50 now, so I need to lower down a bit.
That's one. And another. Very nice. One more.
Do we need to land? I don't know where's the airport anymore.
That's it. Well done.
Yeah! Yeah!
It's like magic, isn't it?
Yes!
No engine at all, and you've climbed this high.
Yes!
You can either keep soaring this wave or head back to Minden. It's up to you.
Wait, how do I go back? Is that the arrow key? Do I follow the arrow key? Move your camera a bit higher. Okay. So I need to land to complete this mission? Okay, once my plane point at the arrow, I will just need to go straight, right? Okay, like now. Is it like that? So the 12.1 nm, is that the distance?
This is the perfect time for those negative flaps. Press F5, then F6, and watch your speed increase. Careful not to exceed 140 knots.
Save first. Okay, save. F5, then at 6, it says. F5, F6. Isn't my speed decreasing? Should I be worried? Oh, it's increasing now. When should I click? I'm just gonna stay straight. Okay. Oh, safe. Okay. Okay, I need to...
Almost home. With this much extra altitude, you'll need some help getting down quickly. Fully extend the speed brakes by pressing the slash key. And lower the nose to maintain at least 80 knots in the descent.
Is it slower the nose, is it?
For now, head right over the airport. That way you can make sure the runway is clear.
Does he say point downwards? Yeah, I saw the runway. What should I do? Should I point downward more? Don't nose dive? Oh, no staff will get. Okay. Okay, my speed is actually going down now by bit by bit. So should I lower my flap? Oh, accidentally screenshot. Should I lower my flap? I'm descending, right? The meter showed 2,000 feet. How do I know? I think I'm good. I think this speed is good. It's slowly going down steadily. Or is it still high? I cannot tell. Still a bit high. Okay, done. I think I'm a bit fast. That's the airport, right? Hey, wait, the airport, the airport. Wait, which one is the runway? Is the white color line the runway or the gray color line the runway? Oh, it doesn't matter? Safe. Okay.
Time to line up with the runway before you lose too much altitude. Retract the speed brake and make sure flaps are neutral by pressing F5.
Okay.
Approach the airport from the north and land on runway 12G. Use the grass strip so you're not in the way of powered aircraft. Go ahead and dump your ballast if you haven't already. Turn the chrome handles on the right side of the cockpit. See that small grass strip next to runway 30?
No.
That's where you'll put it down. Looks clear. Go ahead and turn north.
Oh, you mean the X? Does he mean the X? Still too fast though. Shouldn't I put my oh, there's a lot of plane. Oh, fuck. Okay. Land!
Oh well, close enough. At least you're on airport property. Great flight today.
This is too happening, everybody. Good enough, yeah. we can and next time you guys gonna be on the plane. I'm going to sleep so you guys can have one more day to leave instead of crash landing. So does that mean if I learn how to if I learn how to drive this plane, I can take people from Tokyo to Osaka? We get a day to ride our view. No, if you wanna go Osaka, you need to board my plane. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Yay. Yeah. Now I can relax my neck. Take it easy. Thank you. But I think my rev is like so off right now. Because I don't know how to say, like my I cannot talk properly. I think the what am I supposed to say? Oh, I think the plane steering get more stable the bigger the plane is for some reason. Like the first plane oh like I feel like the first plane is very like flimsy because of I don't know, the size. And then oh, is that the different? I changed my mind. You need to board the plane today. Are you ready for the airline? In this tutorial, you'll fly a CRJ 700 regional jet across Scotland from Edinburgh Airport to Glasgow International Airport. Along the way, you learn the basic of flying a jet craft. Beginner stop. Begin with you stop on a taxiway. Your instructor will act as a co-pilot. During this flight, your instructor will handle radio communication, but you'll handle the aircraft system. Oh, okay. Can I, which one is the more difficult? Handle the radio or the, driving? I'm still riding. You can ride on the plane. Oh, whoa, what is happening?
This flight is just a quick 35-mile repositioning from Edinburgh to Glasgow without any passengers on board. A good opportunity to get you checked out on the Bombardier CRJ 700. While we're waiting in line for takeoff, I'll explain a few things. Flying a modern jet isn't really all that different from flying a small prop plane. There are just a handful of key differences. The first thing you'll notice is how different the instrument panel looks. Instead of many small, round mechanical instruments, there are just a few large computer screens. Most of the information is the same, but the presentation is different.
They don't let you board the plane. Wait, you cannot see the display. One sec. They don't let you board the plane. Okay. Here we go. Hey, what's the sound? One more time.
This flight is just a quick 35-mile repositioning from Edinburgh to Glasgow without any passengers on board. A good opportunity to get you checked out on the Bombardier CRJ 700. While we're waiting in line for takeoff, I'll explain a few things. Flying a modern jet isn't really all that different from flying a small prop plane. There are just a handful of key differences. The first thing you'll notice is how different the instrument panel looks.
Ooh, is that the aircon?
Small, round
is that the light?
There are just a few large computer screens. Most of the information is the same, but the presentation is different.
All travel 221, hold short runway 6 right, traffic is a 747 and final.
Holding short 6 right, world travel 221.
That call was for another aircraft. We're Orbit 526. I'll handle the radios during this flight, so don't worry if you miss anything. I'll tell you what to do.
Okay. Aye,
sir. On the left is the primary flight display, or PFD. It combines multiple instruments into one display.
PFD?
The blue and brown section in the middle of the PFD is an attitude indicator.
Okay.
The vertical tape on the left side shows airspeed, and the tape on the right side shows altitude.
Okay.
At the bottom in the middle is a horizontal situation indicator, which shows heading, and to the right of that is a vertical speed indicator. Glass displays like these take some time to get used to, but once you get the hang of it, you'll love them. The display to the right of the PFD is the navigation display, which shows a top-down view of the aircraft's position relative to navigational aids and the flight planned route. You can change how the map looks by using the format and range knobs on the left side of the panel. Try it now if you want to.
Wait, am I looking at a different panel?
Okay, the third display is the Engine Indication and Crew Alerting System, or ICAS. The default page shows engine information, gear and flap positions, fuel quantity, and warning and caution messages. You can scroll through the different ICAS screens by clicking the up and down buttons at the bottom of the display. Each screen provides information about a different aircraft system. For this flight, keep the engine gauges showing on the ICAS. The top gauges are labeled N1. As we fly, I'll give you suggested thrust settings. Use your joystick throttle lever or the F2 and F3 keys to move the N1 needles to the settings I suggest.
I see.
The rows of buttons and knobs just below the windshield is the mode control panel for the autopilot. We won't be using the autopilot on this flight, so don't worry about any of that for now.
Okay.
A big difference between jets and piston aircraft is that in a jet, the engines take a while to spool up. This means that if you add or reduce thrust, there will be a slight delay before your action has any effect. This fact, combined with the jet's higher speed, means that you need to plan ahead.
World travel 221, taxi into
I need to plan ahead.
Position and hold. World travel 221.
Jets have flaps just like piston aircraft. They're used during takeoff and landing to increase both lift and drag. Lower the flaps to 20 degrees for takeoff now by pressing the F7 key 3 times. You can see the flap indicator on the ICAS.
orbit 526.
Wait, they have two aircon.
Short 6 right, orbit 526.
Oh, I'm sorry. The plane is moving. F7 3 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thrust to get us going.
Oh, am I moving? Am I moving? Oh. Sir, Sensei, I didn't listen to you. Oh, press dot. Okay. Brakes. No, brakes is off. Sensei, can you please repeat your instruction? Oh wait, shift X, right? Control X. No, shift F10. Okay. Navigation. Messages. Okay. You can see the hold short runway 6 right. Will hold, okay. Now follow the ahead but hold short of the runway. Release the brake by pressing the period key. And then apply some thrust. Okay, apply some thrust. Okay. Aye, sir. Okay. Yeah, I'm moving. Are we gonna turn? Oh, this is too fast! Oh, it slowed down. I did not see where the planes go.
Good. Stop here.
Stop.
One last thing. During the takeoff roll, I'll call out 4 speeds. When I call 80 knots, glance at your airspeed tape to verify it's moving and indicating approximately the same speed as mine. When I call V1, it means we're at the speed where we're committed to taking off because there isn't enough runway to stop at that point. When I say rotate, gently pull back on the stick and rotate the nose into the air. Finally, I'll call V2 when we reach the minimum
Wait, am I still moving?
which we can safely climb on just one engine if there's a failure.
World travel 221, winds calm, clear to take off.
World travel 221, rolling.
Oh, that plane is taking off! Wait, why am I still...
Orbit 526, taxi into position and hold.
Position and hold, orbit 526. Okay, we're cleared to taxi onto the runway, but not to take off yet. Taxi ahead and turn right onto the runway.
Okay, turn right.
You're on the runway and lined up with the center line.
Okay, line up to the center line. Okay.
Press Shift 5 to display the overhead panel and turn on the landing light by clicking the switch in the lower left corner.
Shift
Then
5.
Press Shift 5 again to close the overhead. Before we take off, let's review exactly what will happen. You'll control the aircraft, I'll handle the radios. I'll call out 80 knots, V1, rotate, and V2. When I say rotate, gently pull back on the stick to raise the nose to 15 degrees nose up on the primary flight display. I'll tell you to retract the landing gear once we're climbing. Once we reach 1,000 feet above the runway, I'll tell you to pitch down to 10 degrees nose up and to raise the flaps so we can accelerate. Our initial climb will be to our cruise altitude of 6,000 feet, and the departure controller will probably tell us to make a left turn to the west. I'll let you know when to turn.
Orbit 576, Windsor Cam, runway 6 right.
He's using a lot of fancy word.
Clear for
Okay.
takeoff, Orbit 526. All right, we're clear to go. When you're ready, use the throttle
So-
lever on your joystick or press the F3
so-
key to add thrust.
So when
Start
he
with
said
50%
80
N1.
means
Let
that
the engine stabilize
on
and
the-
then increase thrust to 100%.
on the left screen, on the left screen, on the left screen, I'm not in a straight line. Okay. Okay, brake. Okay, hey, brake, please. Brake! Okay. Okay, so, okay, okay, let me make sure what he meant. So, I remember he said that, why is my plane moving? Oh, it's because of my wheels. Okay. Stop. Chill, buddy, chill. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to do this so that it will stop moving. No, it stopped. Okay. Okay, and then, okay, so, before we take off, let's review. Okay, stop! Call out 4 speed. When I call 80 knots, glance at your airspeed tape to verify it's moving. Indicate approximately the same speed. When I call V1, it means we are at the speed where we can commit to takeoff. And then, when I say rotate, gently pull back on the stick and rotate the nose in the air. Finally, I'll call V2 when we reach the minimum safety speed at which we can safely climb on just one engine if there's a failure. Okay, I really don't get what you mean, but I would assume it would be the same as all the other plane that we had in the past. So first, engine is already on, and brake is off, and then we slowly go. So 80, right? My plane is not. My plane is not
80
straight.
knots. You're over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick.
I'm sorry.
V1. Rotate. Slowly pitch up to 15 degrees. V2. Positive rate, gear up. Raise the landing gear by pressing the G key.
G.
Orbit 526, contact departure.
Okay, move the stick to adjust pitch to 10 degrees nose up on the primary flight display and raise the flaps. Reduce thrust to about 80% N1 to keep our speed below 250 knots. Climb and maintain
Wait.
6,000 feet.
Wait, what?
Orbit 526, switching.
How do I
For a
see
departure, Orbit
50?
526 with you, climbing to 6,000.
Orbit 526, roger.
What is happening?
Orbit 526,
Mayday!
heading 270.
Left to 270, orbit 526. Okay, it's time for the turn. Make a nice easy left turn until our heading is 270 degrees.
Oh fuck.
That's due west. Let's run through the after takeoff checklist. Landing gear, up. Flaps, up. Level off at 6,000 feet and reduce thrust to about 60% N1. That should give us about 250 knots. Thrust set to 80% N1 for the climb. After takeoff checklist complete. We're above our assigned altitude. Descend to 6,000 feet.
Descend?
We'll stay low on this short flight, so don't exceed 250 knots and keep the landing lights on. This is standard practice below 10,000 feet.
Why do I see the knots? Is it... Am I
526.
crashing?
Navigation.
Don't exceed 250 knots below 10,000 feet. Resume on navigation, orbit 526. All right, we've been told to resume our own navigation. This means the controller will no longer be giving us vectors, and we should follow our filed flight plan. Our flight plan route takes us to a point that will line us up for an approach to Glasgow's runway 23, which is currently the active runway. You can use the mission compass to navigate to that point, or you can follow our flight plan on the map page of the navigation display. The pink line on the screen is the path we should be following.
How do I lower down my speed?
You might want to take another look at the flight plan on the navigation display. We're too far east. Fly west to take us to Glasgow.
Oh my god. Okay, the one on the left is the speed, the one on the right is the height of the place. Okay, finally. Okay, to see my plane, whether it's straight, is the blue and yellow thingy, right? So now I keep going up. And I'm turning back, right? Okay. I think this is good. This is good. Does that mean that when you drive this type of plane, basically you just look at the screen to reach to a certain point that you want to be? Do you look outside? Wait, does that mean now I'm a bit too slow? Because look at it. I was supposed to at 250 throttle, but now my speed is going down. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm almost there. I should slowly Is it straight? No? You need to match the heading. Level out when you reach the heading. It's okay now, right? It's perfect, no? Wait, why is the... Why is it going down? What is down? Should I throttle up a little bit? I'm a bit nose down. Nose down means I need to go up, means press up. Okay. Should be okay, right? Okay, now I need to turn because the destination is on the west. We need to tilt to the right? Because okay. Okay, now. Okay, now I'm a little bit worried on my altitude because it's am I nosed up right now? Why did I nose up? I didn't even press the arrow. Is it because of the wind? Oh, because I increased the power, then my nose went up. Hello, crevasses. Everyone, this is supposed to be a 30-minute flight. The passenger, okay, oh, there's no passenger, but imagine, right, you are promised with a 30-minute flight, right? And then you ended up like flying around the sky for 2 hours. That would be so funny. Oh, when you bang the plane left and okay. I need to turn slightly to the right. Delay are to be expected. We are sorry for the inconvenient cause. The flight, your flight attendant, Meche and Joru will keep you entertained. Is my the nose is going up again, right? So when you have no autopilot, you really just need to keep moving your joystick like that, like in a plane. Oh, interesting. I swear I'm trying to turn right. Well, we are moving. Just now it was like 40 point something nm. Now is 31. Is this okay? This is okay, right? Oh wait, slightly tilted. One sec. Safe? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If Lumi goes on vacation, she'll be able to land the plane better than the pilot. What is the down up thingy on the next to the alt? I'm not supposed to touch other buttons, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we are halfway through the flight. I hope you are still holding up. All the encounter you have been experienced is just the turbulence. Please, it's not that me, the pilot Lumi, is not experienced, and it's definitely the turbulence. So no worry, we are everything is under control. Yeah. 6th string. There is not the non-mission. The non-mission you can choose like which plane you want to.
Contact Glasgow approach on 119.1.
What?
Orbit 526 switching. Thanks.
What?
Glasgow approach. Orbit 526 with you.
What?
Orbit 526, Glasgow approach. Good morning. Reduce speed to 210 knots. Expect vectors for the visual approach. Runway 23 at Glasgow. Glasgow altimeter 29902.
Slowing to 210 and we'll expect the visual for runway 23, orbit 526. Bring the thrust back to about 50% N1, then adjust it to maintain 210 knots. Since the weather's good, the controller will line us up with the runway and give us clearance to proceed to the airport visually once we have the runway in sight.
What? It says bring the... What does N1 means, everybody? So I need to slow down and bring the speed from 240 to 210, right? N1 the...
526, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, orbit 526.
These...
Okay, we've got clearance to descend to 3,000 feet. Reduce thrust to idle and gently push forward on the stick to take us down.
Idle is
Pitch to
F1,
about
right?
7 degrees nose down to maintain 210 knots as we descend.
30 degrees no down, up is down, 30 degrees, like that? F1 or N1? F1, okay, F1. Okay, there's no N1. Okay, should I point downwards more, or N1 is display on the rightmost screen. N1 is display on the rightmost screen. Okay, oh, okay, I see the N1. Okay. Wait, where am I going? Uh-oh, this is bad. Uh-oh. 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 Throttle is already off, right? F1. My direction is wrong. Point nose down. I think it's fine. My
Orbit 526, reduce speed to 180 knots.
Slowing to 180, orbit 526.
slowing down means
Now reduce thrust a bit to slow to 180 knots. Pull
Re-
back on the stick a bit to keep the nose from dropping. Maintain 3,000 feet as you slow down.
maintain 3,000 feet.
Okay, level off here at 3,000 feet and bring the thrust back up to about 50% N1 to maintain 210 knots.
210. Oh my god! My. I need to turn right. Holy shit. Oh, we're gonna land on the... Oh. Okay. No.
26, turn left heading 230, vectors for the visual approach, runway 23. Report the runway in sight.
I think this is a bad
Left
time to...
230, looking for the runway, orbit 526.
Okay.
Here we go. Turn left to 230 degrees. We should see the runway straight ahead once we roll out.
I don't see anything! Wait, what?
I see the runway.
You...
Approach orbit 526 has the runway in sight.
Orbit 526, cleared visual approach, runway 23.
How do you...
Clear for the visual, orbit 526. Reduce thrust to idle and begin descending towards the runway.
Okay, how do I see whether my thrust is idle?
And lower full flaps as we slow down. Press F7 3 times.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
In a large aircraft like this, the speed you land at changes depending on how heavy you are.
Safe.
At our current weight, our
Safe, safe, safe.
approach speed will be 130 knots. Adjust thrust to maintain 130 knots as we descend toward the runway. Press F7 twice to lower the flaps to 8 degrees. The flaps will slow us down, so bring the thrust back up to about 60% N1, so we maintain 180 knots.
Bring the thrust up, okay.
You're over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry! It's the great thing, the highway. I mean the landing. Not lower. Lower what? What should we lower? What are we lowering? Oh, there's a river. Oh gosh, where is the landing zone? Oh, is that the orangey light thingy? Pilots are not allowed to panic. That's okay. There's no passenger. Wait, I cannot turn left. Should I increase the throttle? It says keep the throttle at 160, right? 180, so okay, increase the throttle a bit. Okay, landing. Now what? G? Slow down. No landing?
Sink rate. Pull up.
Pull up.
Pull up.
Pull up.
Over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick.
Sink rate. Pull up.
You're over-controlling.
Pull up.
Use less pressure on the stick.
I
Use less
fall.
pressure on the stick.
I overshot.
You're over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick.
But, Sensei, what should I do next? Oh, can I land here?
Pull up. Pull
You're
up.
over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick.
Okay. 1 more second. Okay. One more time. Okay, so if I do this, will it be easier? Okay. The power of mouse. Okay, mouse. Okay, I need to keep the 130 knots. Okay, 130 knots. Okay, this is 130 knots. Do I need to go down? 130 knots, they didn't mention how many feet. How many altitude Should I go down a bit more? Go down. Wait, just now the line was straight, right? So I should have turned here first. And then like this. And then
Sync rate.
what is sync rate, everyone? Oh, does that mean I'm gonna hit stuff? Oh, descending too fast. Okay. Okay, oh, okay, so I'm at 140 now. Okay, my flap is down. Reduce speed. Reduce speed is F2, right? Or F1.
You're over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick.
Too low. Too low. Too low. Too low.
Can I land now?
Too low.
You're over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick.
Is it landing?
Too low.
You're over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick.
Too low. Too low.
No, 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 no.
Use less pressure on the stick. You're over-controlling. Use
A bit more. Just a bit more. Okay, there's the part that I don't understand. How do I slow down? Does that mean I need to slow down the head?
You're over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick.
I'm using mouse. Deal other joystick, no. Okay. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. So my speed is not dropping, but my altitude is dropping. Should I speed?
You're over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick.
How do?
Sync rate. Sync rate.
You're over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick.
Is this good enough? Should I have my landing wheels ready? Angle of attack need to be correct.
You're over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick.
Too low. low here.
Correct.
You're over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick.
Oh, I'm too low. I'm too low. I'm gonna hit the building. Oh,
Too low here.
oh. Oh! Okay, one more time. Okay, so this time I went too far while going down. Okay. Okay, let me return this to normal first. And let me adjust the direction of the plane to okay, once I reach here, then I turn slowly. Wait, is this Scotland? Glasgow, it says. Did I overshot? Okay, now? Okay. Safe. Okay, I'm still too fast, right? Okay, now then wheels out.
You're over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
You're over-controlling.
Sink
Use
rate.
less pressure on the stick. You're over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick.
How do I go down?
You're over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick. You're over-controlling. Use less pressure on the stick. We weren't cleared to land. Glasgow ground, orbit 526. Request taxi to the gate.
Orbit 526, taxi to the gate.
How? We are not clear to land? Are you fucking serious? Wait, it says we are not clear to land. Orbit taxi to the gate, okay. I need to ask that. I thought he's the one who doing the radio job. Wrong runway? Where am it says a specific number. How do I see the number from far? Zoom in? Like that, 2810, like that? You have the sea. Oh. This is 2810. It says orbit 526. What does that mean? I'm just gonna turn because the thing is showing me that way. Can I go through the glass? Like oh, I know. I think you are not supposed to. We are not taking this seriously. Taxi to the gate. How does the gate look like? This is the tower, right? This is the tower, right? Can they indicate like a like have a like can they oh is that that one? Ooh, how am I gonna park nicely that the door can fit in the thing?
There's our gate at the end. Pull up to the jetway and stop.
Pull up.
Stop here. Excellent job.
Whoa! Hey! You reach. You survive. Oh, hi, sensei. I was supposed to be the one who raped you. Hello, welcome. I brought the bots to I brought the bots to fly. I was flying a jet air. And they did not die. Yeah. Now you can throw away your view. Hello, Jeffy. Do you fly good? It was very chaotic. We touch grass. Yeah, we touch grass. Oh, but because I had experience with taking a plane, I feel like I drive better with the jet air than any other plane that I've drive previously. And like just now the co-pilot didn't even teach me how to brake to stop the plane, but I know how to brake to stop the plane just because I remember the intense braking during landing in real planes when we are inside the plane, you know what I mean? Oh my god. started to yawn. Thank you, thank you. Nice flying again. I think the advanced screen is more, it's way easier to understand than the meter screen. It's very different than your usual stuff, but seeing you play technical games like vehicle-based seems great. Thank you, Mergis. Thanks for all the tips, everyone. Oh no, my lips are bleeding because of dry. Night night, Lumi, night night. Night night, Alfarius. How's your neck now, Lumi? It's stiff. It's very stiff right now. I don't have to move too much because I'm worried that I sprain my... I'm worried that I already sprained my neck. Will there be more flags tomorrow? I don't know. Recently, I decide what I want to play after the day of my work. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, good night. Good night, night. Nighty, nighty, night, night. Did I forget anything? Did I forget anything? No, right? Okay. Okay, good night. Good night. Good night, good night. Good night, good night.